My name is Phoenix. I am the College Success Coach, and today I'm going to talk to you about 3 things that you need to do before you graduate high school so that when you start college in the fall, you'll be ready to hit the ground running. The first thing that we're going to talk about is self-awareness. Being able to know who you are as a person, who you are as a student, the person that you want to be when you're in college. And the great thing is that as a high school student, as a high school senior, you can start now before the actual school year ends to start putting those habits and systems in place so that when you start college in the fall, you're ready to hit the ground running. You're ready to be able to overcome any challenges or bumps in the road that may come, as they do come for many students. You'll be able to address them and just keep going, focusing on your mission, focusing on your purpose, focusing on why you're there, getting the experiences that you need, getting the skills that you need, getting the education that you need so that you can be successful throughout your time in college, which is important because, as we all know, college is a big investment of your time, your energy, and your efforts, and you need to make sure that you're in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing for the right reason. You're still in high school at this point in the semester. You're finishing up the end of the semester papers, projects. You're possibly getting ready for prom. So you have to balance both your academic life and your social life. That is an important task that you're going to definitely have to do again once you're in college. So being aware of where you are weak and your strengths and your opportunities for improvement now is a good thing to consider before you actually have to go off in your first semester and do it independently. Have you started the final semester projects? Have you started studying for finals? Are these the things that you usually, for the past 3 years of school, you've been procrastinating on, or something that you need to work on? Do some self-reflection on your academic life, your mental health, your physical health. Are you able to be independent? Can you wake yourself up, get yourself to school on time, turning your assignments on time? All of these things you're going to have to do when you're in college, and there won't be people, your teachers, your parents, there to make sure that you do it. So you have to push yourself. You're adulting, your first step into becoming an adult. You're going off to college, and you need to learn these tools before you actually get there so that when you're there and you're dealing with the other factors that come with transitioning to college, you're not dealing with it all at the same time. Take some time now while you're in high school and reflect on what is working, what is not working, what do you want to improve on, what do you hope will be different for yourself in college. So you want to make a list of those questions and answer those questions. I often tell students you should also create a bucket list of things you want to do your first semester in college. You want to do some deep reflection on who you are as a person, what your goals are for going to college, and why you're there. So let's move on to the second thing, which is actually the most important thing that you should do before you actually go off to college. You should know your why. You should know your purpose, your reason for majoring in economics, your reason for majoring in engineering, your reason for wanting to be a nurse. That is going to drive you throughout your 4 years there. If you're just going because you're not quite sure exactly what else to do, then you need to start thinking about that. If you're undecided about what you want to do with your life and what you want to do with your major, some students actually figure out what they want to do because they're in college and they get exposed to different classes, they get exposed to different people, they get exposed to different things. So if that is you, if you are undecided, if you're not sure what you want to do or where you want to be when you're in college, then definitely take the time this summer to investigate, do some research, talk to people, check out stuff online, Google it. Take career assessments, take personality assessment. There is a wealth of information out there to help you explore what you want to do with your life after you graduate while you're in college. You wrote all those great essays to get into college, but actually reflect on the reason. Why are you going to college? I see many students post on college decision day about what they intend to major, what their interests were in high school, all the things that they want to do in college, and that is great. But actually having a purpose for why you're there will help to motivate you when those times are hard, when you have to study, you have 5 exams, you have papers and projects piling up, you don't understand what's going on in this class, you don't understand, you have a roommate issue, your best friend from home, there's drama. So there's a bunch of things that are going to be coming at you as they do in life. You need to know how to manage those things and how you're going to navigate those things. So if you have an underlying foundation of your purpose, this is why I'm here, these are my goals, and this is what I'm working towards, then that is key and very important for you to know when you have those difficult things. The last thing that we are going to talk about today is what you need to do in order to get ready and set yourself up for a good semester is being able to regulate yourself. It's called self-regulation, discipline. Are you going to be able to do what you need to do in order to get the grades you want, in order to build the connections you want, in order to have the experiences that you want? That is self-regulation. So if you are, like I said, you did that reflection in the first part, you thought about these are things I want to work on, these are things that I want to actually do, these are things that I want to have happen during my time at college. These are things that you need to actually have a plan in place to do. So if you know you have a problem executing on things, then you need to figure out how you're going to make that change when you're in college. Are you going to sign up for resources in college? For example, if you know you usually wait to the last minute to write your paper in high school, you don't want to carry that habit on to you in college, or maybe you do. I don't know. If you don't want to carry that habit in college, then you need to figure out what systems, what resources, what processes that you're going to need in order to make sure that you can push yourself to do what you need to do to get the grades that you want, to build the connections that you want, and to have the relationships that you want so that you can be successful. And make sure that you have the systems and the processes and the people in place to help you to be accountable for your goals, to reach your goals. There are definitely people on campus who do that. I do that. I work with students in helping them identify their goals and reach their goals. So definitely have a system in place so that you are ready to hit the ground running when you go to college. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Enjoy.